Hi, it's Amy. Today we're going to be making strawberry cupcakes with strawberry cream cheese icing to celebrate the twins' 15th birthday. Love you, Shay. Love you, Kai. Happy birthday. To begin, we're going to take a boxed strawberry cake mix and we're just going to follow directions on the back. The directions say to preheat your oven to 350 and the ingredients are 1 cup of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, 3 eggs, and we're going to add to our cupcakes some freshly diced strawberries. This is 1/3 cup. To make our strawberry cream cheese icing, we're going to first make a strawberry puree, and then we're going to chill that, and we're going to make a basic cream cheese frosting, and we're gonna fold in the strawberry puree to make it strawberry cream cheese. So for the puree, you're gonna need 2 cups fresh strawberries, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and some granulated sugar. To make a basic cream cheese frosting, we're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1 stick of butter, and powdered sugar. And last but not least, we're gonna put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract to our cream cheese icing. And the girls asked if I could color these pink, so I'm gonna use a pink food dye to add to the frosting. It will be a little pink from the strawberry puree, but we're gonna add more pink to really make it pop. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat our oven to 350. Let's go over here. The oven, let's see, bake 350. There we go, all ready. To begin, we're gonna make our strawberry puree. We're gonna make this first because it does take time to reduce on the stove, and also it needs to chill in the refrigerator before we can use it for our frosting. So to begin, we're gonna take a blender and we're going to puree our 2 cups of strawberries. And to that, in the blender, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And then after we get a puree from the blender, we're gonna transfer it to a saucepan on the stove over medium heat. And then we're going to add some granulated sugar to that. I have 1/2 cup here. And then once that reduces and thickens, we're going to go ahead and chill it in the fridge. So here we have our blender, and we're gonna add our 2 cups of strawberries and our tablespoon of lemon juice, and we're going to puree that. So now we have our puree, and I'm going to sift it through a very fine colander. I'm gonna try to get some of the seeds out. I don't really care for the seeds. Of course, you can leave them in as well. And here I just put a fine colander inside of my saucepan, and I just have a ladle and I'm pushing it through, and I am catching some seeds, so I am definitely reducing the number of seeds that's in my puree. So now our puree is nice and heated. We're going to add to it sugar. Here I've added 1/2 cup of sugar, and I've kept the pan on medium heat to allow it to reduce. So here we lined our muffin pan with baking cups for our cupcakes, and we're going to make our strawberry cake using the box directions. Half a cup of vegetable oil here, 1 cup of water to the cake mix, and 3 eggs, and we're gonna use a hand mixer to mix that. So we're going to take our cupcakes and we're going to put just a little batter at the bottom, and then we're gonna add a little bit of our fresh diced strawberries, and then we're gonna add more batter on top to cover the strawberries. Okay, so for our cups, like I said, we're just gonna kind of fill the bottom. I'm gonna do one here for you. So just a little bit, about 1/4 of the way full there. And then we're gonna add just a few of our diced strawberries. There we go, just about like that. And then we're going to cover it until we get up about halfway. And since we're following our box directions for our cupcakes, the box says to put them in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. We do still have our strawberry puree here, and I'm going to add it to the fridge. And now we're going to move on to make our cream cheese frosting. So to make our cream cheese frosting, we're going to begin with 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1 stick of softened butter, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and we're going to mix that with a hand mixer, and then we're going to incorporate our powdered sugar until we get the desired thickness of frosting that we want. And now I'm going to add in our powdered sugar. So here I added in 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. So I just took our strawberry cupcakes out of the oven, and they did finish after exactly 20 minutes. To see if they're done, just take a toothpick. I have here a bamboo skewer and just insert it right in the middle. If it comes out without any batter, then you're cooked. So we're gonna let these cool, and then we're going to ice and decorate them. Okay guys, so I grabbed the strawberry puree from the fridge, and I'm gonna add that to our cream cheese icing that we made, and I'm gonna blend it with the hand mixer. And we got a really nice pink color, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a few drops of pink food dye that I had on hand. So now we have our beautiful strawberry cream cheese icing. It's just the right shade of pink that I want. And I have some purple sugar sprinkles for the top of these two. So let's go ahead and get them frosted and decorated. Here we go. Adding some of our purple sugar sprinkles. Turns out really pretty. And I also have some rainbow sprinkles I can use for some of these too. Also turns out very pretty.